already heard of AI making art based on different artists. Now I have a little bit of a moral quarrel regarding AI artists, or I guess AI using artists' styles, learning it and creating art, because I think it takes away from the human artist who came up with the idea, who's working hard to make a living. However, today we will be using novel AI, which helps write a story with you. And for some reason, I don't feel too weird about using this AI, because I don't think, at least for now, I don't think AI can replace anyone's writing, and I think it's just for a fun thing for me to do. And also I have to put in the prompt and the ideas, and it kind of just shits out all these different stories that they've learned from the internet, I guess. So this is novel AI. It's an AI assisted authorship, storytelling, virtual companionship, or simply a GPT powder sandbox for your imagination. Yeah, so it's like a algorithm that creates human-like writing, and I tried it once and it was pretty fun. So let's get started. For today I'm just going to do the free trial, and we're going to do the storyteller. Okay, so you can pick a different kind of AI model like this. Let's just go for the basic one, and I want to do, if they have horror, that's the theme we like to go for today, as this is Kirana ASMR. So horror, and then a different kind of, I guess, style of writing, expressive, rhythmic, prose. Let's just go for the Genesis. And then I now have to enter my prompt. So I think let's do something based on the persona that I decided to dress up as today. Let's say I am a Japanese woman living in an apartment in Tokyo. She is an immortal vampire from the Edo period. How's that? Now let's see what the prompt will come up with. Okay, so this is what the AI came up with. You can see the yellow part. This part is what I wrote, and the white part is what the AI came up with. So from the start, a Japanese woman living in an apartment in Tokyo. She is an immortal vampire from the Edo period. She likes to go out at night and kill people, usually those who look like they're going somewhere alone or might be carrying something valuable on them, like a wallet. The woman has always been able to hide her true nature as she walks around the city of Tokyo. Pretty basic. Now let's change the style of writing. How about this? Moonlit chronicler, tell a tale with confidence but variety where it matters. I think that could be interesting. She lived lavishly. And always wore her signature red dress. But one night she encounters She lived lavishly and always wore a signature red dress, but one night she encounters a mysterious man. The woman in the red dress suddenly feels dizzy and falls to the ground. She doesn't know what happened, but she feels that something terrible is about to happen. Before she can make any sense of it, she wakes up in her own apartment. Interesting. Something's going on. I don't know what. We'll see. So, okay, so if I was this character, in this moment, I would, as a vampire, probably go ahead and, I was gonna say check myself out in the mirror to make sure nothing's happened to me, but I can't see myself in the mirror, can I? Because I'm a vampire. I guess I just have to kind of like look at everything else other than my face. Wait, so how do vampires like look hot? They can't see themselves. Anyways, that's irrelevant to the story. Okay, let's say she felt thirsty after the incident, so she went out that night to secure her dinner. Secure a bite. I think that's a little bit more sexy. She felt thirsty after the incident, so she went out that night to secure a bite. But before she could find anyone to kill, she found herself back at her apartment. It was so strange. She felt as if she had traveled back in time, and then she noticed that the clock on the wall said it was 11:45 p.m. Interesting. I don't know, this like almost sounds like a r/nosleep story. Okay, I'm a little bit more morally confused now to whether this tool is good for writers or bad for writers. Ethically, how do people feel about this? It was strange. Okay, so something strange. I wonder what she will do after this. She decided that to call her friend, a fellow vampire, a fellow immortal. That fellow immortal, older than a fellow immortal, older than time itself. I don't know. Let's see where it goes. And she decided to call her friend, a fellow immortal, older than time itself. Are you there? She asked. Yes, came the reply. What's wrong? What's going on? Asked the friend. I don't know. I just feel like something terrible is about to happen. Okay. Getting exciting. The friend decided that he will come visit her in her apartment to figure out what was going on. Okay, let's see. The friend decided that he will come visit her in her apartment to figure out what was going on. The woman told him not to worry, that everything would be fine. As her friend opened the door to her apartment, the woman's friend gasped. He saw a bloody man lying dead on the floor. Wait, what? Okay, interesting. So, I didn't see the vampire woman didn't see in her apartment that there was a dead man on the floor. Interesting. wasn't shocked that there was a man in her apartment, but rather that the man had not been drained of blood. The friend looked for the woman, but she was nowhere to be seen. As the friend called the police, the woman in the red dress slipped through the window and left the apartment. Her friend followed her down the stairs and onto the street. They both watched the police arrive at the scene. Interesting. I love this. I wonder how far I can go. Okay, let's change maybe the style of the story for something a little bit more crazy. All-nighter, creative diction with room for embellishment. Maybe that one can be interesting. The police had two detectives arrive at the scene. One was annoyed as he had been called in at 2 a.m. Okay, so this is my next input. Two detectives arrived at the scene. One was annoyed as he had been called in at 2 a.m. in the night. So why can't crime happen during a reasonable hour, said the detective. The other replied with a scoff. Well, killing someone during bright day doesn't seem as easy, does it? And then the AI came with, said the detective. The first detective rolled his eye at the response. He took a look around the apartment and noticed that there were no signs of a break-in or assault. It appeared to have been a robbery gone bad. Yo, this is so interesting. Isn't this so cool? I am so impressed by this AI, but I wonder if we can get a, how do you say, a climax and a resolution or something. I don't know. So for the next input, I left it at a comma to see if the AI can produce something right directly after a sentence. So my input is: detectives looked around the apartment. At first sight, everything seemed normal, just a little outdated, but the closer they looked, and then the AI came up with, they noticed that everything was a mess. The drawers are open and the contents thrown onto the floor. The closet doors were open and nothing was hung inside. In fact, most of the clothes in the closet had been pulled off the hangers and laid out onto the floor. Now, I want to go back to the vampires for a bit. So, the vampires observed the detectives rummage through their apartment. The woman was glad that she was able to escape from her apartment, but was confused to why her friend had called the police. She asked him a question. Let's see what the AI comes up with. So the AI came up with, did you call them? Yes, her friend responded, to get you out. He was confused himself as to how the police found her apartment so quickly, but what concerned him more than anything was the fact that his friend was still alive. A little bit, the plot doesn't make sense completely at the moment. Anyways, let's continue on. How did you know to call the police? It could have exposed us as vampires. I don't really this story is going nowhere. So maybe we can start a new story. Let's do that. The journey of a leaf Hokage. Not too much. Oh, I wonder if they will recognize Hokage. I am Naruto, born and raised in the Leaf Village. Okay, let's change the story. Maybe expressive while still staying focused. That can be an interesting style. Okay, let's see what the AI comes up with. Wait, what the hell? I said, okay. Wait, this is interesting, okay. And so, let me just read it from the top. I am Naruto, born and raised in a Leaf Village as an orphan. My dad was a powerful man, and he defeated the nine-tailed fox and imprisoned him inside my belly. The village kid has been cruel to me as their parents taught them to stay away, but I will prove them all wrong one day, I'm sure of it, because I will become the Leaf Hokage. I think that's a not bad summary of Naruto, and this is what the AI came up with, and that's why my name is Kiba, a member of the Akatsuki. It has been 3 months since we were forced out of the Akatsuki by Kakashi. We've been hiding out in the forest for most of this time. So the AI was able to come up with something related to Naruto, but I think maybe it's too difficult for it to continue on a story, and maybe it's like better at writing stories in a third person. I'm curious now. Let me try another different prompt. Okay, so this isn't exactly Shrek, but it's Shrek-esque. So I wonder, Shakespearean, Shreksperian story they can come up with. Let's do, let's just do Moonlit Chronicle, and maybe I can do a different type of genre. Maybe I can do comedic fantasy. I mean, that's I think that's Shrek, right? Let's see what the AI came up with. Okay, once upon a time, he lived in a swamp far away from all the lands. He loved his mud bath and eyeball cocktails until a princess stumbled upon his pond, and the AI came up with. She fell in love with him, and when she was about to leave, she promised him that she would come back for him. He loved her more than anything, so he followed her through the swamp and into the real world. I mean, that's like basically what Shrek is, right? If you take out all the interesting bits about it. My bad, maybe that wasn't a good prompt. This is so fun though. I just want to keep coming up with different prompts to see where we'll go. What's something else that can be a bit interesting? Okay, how about I describe my life and let's see what the AI come up with. Let's do another horror, or maybe should I do, let's do like, do they have a science fiction? Oh, they even have like feudal Japan. That's really interesting. Yeah, let's do science fiction. So military, sci-fi. Don't I have, science fantasy. Yeah, let's do science fantasy, and then the Genesis style. So I wrote, it was a Monday. This was the day she would record videos to post online. She took out her microphone and whispered steadily until one day it wasn't enough anymore. It had been 2 weeks and she lost track of time when in a trance while taking off her makeup to wash up for bed. She hadn't even realized how late it had gotten. Damn, that this life must have gotten to me. Maybe this is like 5 years from now, this is what my life will become. I don't know. Interesting. As she washes up, she hears something. Okay, so I came up with, as she washes up, she hears something from the bedroom. She left alone, so it was weird. She finished up quickly and walked quietly towards the room. There he was, her cat Kengo. He was sleeping peacefully on his favorite rug. The sight made her smile as she slowly reached out to stroke to him. But then, there were scratches all over his fur. Hey, have a cat in the future. I mean, that's really cute. I don't know about the name Kengo though. I mean, how funny would it be if this really like accurately predicted my life? I should keep this video in mind for the future. Interesting. Let's see what the AI writes. Okay. I wrote, Kengo is a house cat, so there would be no reason to why he would have scratches all over his body. She looked around her bedroom. The windows were open, and the AI wrote, maybe some wild animals got in. Kengo, she said softly, and just as she reaches out again to touch him, he suddenly opened his eyes and stared at her with those soulful eyes. What happens if I send again? Oh, so the AI keeps writing even if I don't put a prompt. Okay. Let's see what they wrote. Okay. That look made her shiver. A sudden chill ran down her spine. It felt like she could see through his soul. Then he jumps up and runs away. That night, she couldn't sleep. Okay, let me keep having the AI write and see where we end up. It felt like she could see through his soul. Then he jumps up and runs away. That night, she couldn't sleep. She kept hearing sounds coming from the kitchen. When she walks into the kitchen, the refrigerator door slams shut by itself. So she picks up the broom and tries to sweep up whatever it is that's making those noises, but nothing happens. Her hair stands on end. In the silence, something was calling her name. It was whispering through the shadows, trying to draw her closer. What is going on here? For 3 nights now, she's been haunted by these nightmares. She falls asleep easily after taking a handful of sleeping pills. She's exhausted. She doesn't know what else she can do. She has to find a way to wake up. She takes one more pill before she goes to sleep. Suddenly the sounds stop. It's gone. She turns over and she sees him. One arm is stretched out towards her. His other hand clutches onto something invisible. His mouth opens wide and screams, "Ah!" Interesting. Let's keep going. She wakes up screaming. She didn't remember falling asleep. Was she really seeing things? She shakes her head and her vision clears. The moonlight shines through her window. Her breath catches in her throat when she hears someone laughing outside. She looks around her dark bedroom and spots her cat curled up on her pillow, asleep. The next morning, she tells herself she must be dreaming and not to tell anyone about it because they'll think she's crazy. Yo, I'm going batshit crazy in the future. Let's continue on. She still feels the same way the next morning, but decided to tell her friends anyway. They laughed it off. They said she was probably having too many late night snacks or smoking pot. Right, because I smoke pot. I don't. You're so boring, one of them says. Maybe you should try drinking. They give each other high fives and laughs. What? My friends are so mean. What the hell? Yeah, I'm boring, she thinks to herself. And people are bored watching me take off my makeup. They won't watch anything else either. So I guess I'm a beauty guru in the future. Interesting. I don't need their pity. They were right. No one cared. She was stuck in her own mind. She needed to escape. She took a deep breath and stepped out onto the balcony. She took a deep breath and stepped out She stares at them for a long time until the sunlight hits her face. Okay, so I think for today we will end it here. I don't know how long I need to go in order to get a whole story with a peak and a conclusion and everything, but this is definitely very fun to play with. I would like to do another episode. Maybe if you can send in a prompt that you guys came up with. Follow me on Instagram at kirana_ASMR and send me a prompt, and I will try to ASMR voice of the prompt on Novel AI and see what kind of story we can come up with. And maybe I can also do an episode where I try to get